Alright, you ready?
Yeah, let me just make some gross dad noises first.
Alright. Welcome back to Vick's Poetry Corner.
Okay, so this is about what we're about to do. And it doesn't have a title, because... All things must come to an end, but they must also come to a beginning. Their introduction to this plane of existence, packed in tight with all other things. Just think about this. I wrote this when I was on a plane, and it was the most exquisite thing I'd ever seen, because just as we were coming into land, the sun started rising.
Aww.
And I was like, am I in heaven? It was so beautiful, and for some reason it just made me think about, all things come to an end, but then become to a beginning as well.
Now on to depression. Hiya folks, welcome to the show. I'm here.
Hey miss.
I'm here, I'm queer, get used to it.
I'm here as well.
My name's Jake, the honky Lee sitting next to me is Vic, and today we're going to be watching The Owl House Season 2, Episode 21, King's Tide, the Season 2 finale. I've got some bad news.
Oh no.
So, I, as often as I do, made a very, very stupid clinical error.
Okay.
Throughout this whole thing, this whole catch-up session, I've been saying, oh, wait until we'll get to the season finale. It's, it's 40 minutes long.
It's not, is it?
Look at what the synopsis says. I didn't clock the synopsis on Disney+.
Part 1 and Part 2.
So Clouds on the Horizon was Part 1 of the season finale. I thought it was just going to be so epic, and King's Tide was going to be 40 minutes, because that's what Disney shows normally do.
It's 40 minutes overall, isn't it?
Yeah. So, that means there was only just over 20 minutes of Season 2 left.
Yeah.
And then after that, there's only 3 episodes.
Oh.
Yeah. So, King's Tide, the Day of Unity is here, and already everything is going horribly wrong. Well, Luz just gave herself up to Bellows.
Yeah.
She is delivering herself to Bellows. While Kiki Mora's doing most of the heavy lifting in that department.
Yeah, might slightly be a wanted poster moment from her.
Might be.
Should we do wanted poster moment, but in a questioning voice?
Sure.
Yeah.
It's a wanted poster moment. As I said, and as I always do when it comes to season finales and series finales, we have to say, what are things we want to happen, things we need to happen, and things we don't want to happen. And because this is your first time, I'm going to make it easy on you, and we're only going to pick one for each category.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
Right, that makes sense.
Alright, so what is something that you want to happen?
I want to see, Luce and Amity have a little moment. And then be, happy and be like, oh my god, I love you, my girlfriend. That kind of thing. That's what I want.
You want Luz and Amity to say, I love you. Okay.
I love you.
Yeah?
I love you. In exactly that way. I love you.
Something I want is, I mentioned this in the previous video. Because it's all been building up with, Luz helping Philip in Elsewhere and Elsewhen, and Hunter becoming not becoming a Grimwalker, being revealed to be a Grimwalker, and then saying to Luz in Clouds on the Horizon, have you told about you helping Philip? And then so the show is trying to build up, and I think what Bellows is thinking, what Bellows wants to happen, is that when everyone comes to the final showdown, he's going to reveal that piece of information, and it's going to fracture them all, and they're all going to they're going to fight and they're going to betray Luz, and I don't want that to happen, because this show has always been so smart when it comes to making the characters feel like real people. Well, also, and I think that we're at a point now where they're not going to be they're not going to turn on Luz. They're going to be just well, yeah, you tricked her.
Well, it's a trope, isn't it? And we don't really like tropes in this show. They make their own tropes, and sometimes they use the tropes that we're like, oh, see what you did there.
Something you need to happen.
I need everyone to not die, apart from Bellows. That's
good, because that was one of mine, but now you've said it, so I get 2 of mine. This is a win for me. Alright, the thing I need to happen
okay.
need Ida and Rain to officially get back together. I want to see them kiss.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, look, you need to get back to it. It sounds like you're ordering something.
Yeah, that's basically it. I have a mighty need!
I have a mighty knee.
Oh. Oh, gay knee slap.
It's not... It's not that
And,
mighty.
come on, it's the season finale. You've got to do it one more time.
What am I doing? Oh, are you moving my shoulder for
Yes.
me? No, I...
Come on, say it.
What?
What do you have? You
I
have...
have a sassy shoulder. Right.
Finally.
They're all gonna... Somebody's gonna be punching the air out there. But, I mean, like, okay, about the knees.
Mm-hmm.
They're not really that great, I found.
Things we don't want to happen.
I don't want everyone to die.
Yeah, just...
Apart from Bellows, maybe.
No, King has to be okay. That's like...
Okay.
Because... well, no, because King is the only
It's the way you're threatening Disney through the camera lens.
But especially King, because obviously that's been set up. It's been set up that something bad has to happen to King for the Collector to be reborn. And speaking of the Collector, you know, this is off the spectrum of, you know, want, need, don't want. This is something I expect.
Ooh, a new one.
Mixing things up.
Me when I'm cooking.
I'm expecting, obviously, something's going to happen with the Collector.
Yeah.
And it's going to be, like, nothing like we're expecting. Because, like, what we've seen so far is this, like, this maniacal force that, like, craves death and destruction and decay. What I think is actually going to be, in what they've alluded to in O Titan, Where Art Thou, it's just a kid wanting to play.
Yeah.
Just like, you know, but they have the wrong idea of what that means. So I honestly think, like, them with the Titan trackers, and, like, you know, like, the mass murder of all the Titans of the land, I think they viewed that as a game they were playing with their friends. They don't understand, like, you know, the mortal ramifications of everything.
Yeah, like that movie War Games.
Yeah, because yeah. Oh god, you're bringing that up again.
That was my big theory.
Yeah, because I absolutely think that it's just going to be like a very morally ambiguous character.
Yeah.
Where it's like, you know, they don't, obviously it doesn't absolve them of, you know, the mass murder of an entire species of creature. But,
oh my god!
Obviously,
you had to say that.
Oh yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Obviously, it doesn't absolve them of their past wrongdoings, but I think it is going to play with their expectations. Like, we're thinking, you know, oh, this, like, the big final battle, like, even worse than Belos, that's going to, you know, just, like, plunge the land into eternal darkness. When it's just me, a kid who just wants to make friends.
See, I watch too much horror movies to be, like, comforted by a childish thing of, like, a kid playing a game.
Is there anything else to really say about this episode before, like, we just dive right into all the emotions and the tears and the horror?
And then we sing our hearts out later whilst crying.
Yes.
That's what we're doing tonight.
Yes, because we're doing karaoke
our
tonight.
plan is
every Wednesday.
Every Wednesday. Every Wednesday.
And then following this reaction, we're going to be doing a follow-up, just, you know, talking about season 2.
Yeah.
Just like, you know, favourite moments, things that happened, things, you know, how the series has evolved since season 1.
Yeah.
Because it feels like we are really at the end now, which, you know, makes sense because there are only 3 episodes left.
It feels like we're at the end now, you say, when we're actually at the end.
Yeah. Which is good, because remember, you know, my main fear has been, like, you know, Disney wouldn't have given them enough time to get season 2 to a position where they could end it with just 3 specials.
Yeah.
With the O Titan We're At Thou, just like, you know, oh, it's all coming full circle, and they're actually, like, calling out the fact they don't have time for more adventures. It's like, okay, maybe... Oh, we also have to talk about that. So... recently...
You just distracted yourself.
I know, well, it's HDD. It is what it is.
I just distracted myself.
Yeah.
I'll tell you afterwards.
So I don't know the exact words, because obviously I haven't been keeping up with, like, you know, the creators or the crew because of spoilers. But according to, like, what some people have been saying, like the comment sections or some messages I've gotten, apparently Disney has apologized to Dana Terrace for what they did to the Owl House.
Mm-hmm.
Basically saying they regret cancelling it, especially now since the season 3 premiere has just like it absolutely exploded. Just like in popularity.
Seen the money.
They've seen the money.
It's very off topic, but
we love off topic around here. That's all we do.
I woke up this morning like, oh, the ball is still in on my septum piercing because I think I had a dream that I twisted it and it came out. And then this morning I was like, oh no. And then I remember in the dream like having to put it back in, but it was not in the same place. And then I'm like, oh, okay, it was a dream because it's fine. It's nice and tight.
All right.
That's positive. I just remembered it while I was messing
with
it.
Is it crooked though?
No, it can be though.
No. Oh.
I wish for you to zoom in so that they can all see.
Trust me, I've already zoomed in by this point. Where's the remote? It's over there. It's over there again.
Oh. We always put it on the other side of the room. It's only like 3 steps away, but
it's a tradition at this point.
It's the tradition. It's how it works in a living room.
If you want to see the full uncut reaction to this episode, as well as every single one we've done in the past, and all the 3 we'll do in the future, you can do so over on my Patreon, along with
a new, exciting
opportunity. So very recently, I launched a new tier on my Patreon, the Hunkules tier. It's a tier for
hunks.
All those out there who love this specimen right here and simply
specimen. If you like this specimen and you want more, I refer to them as little nibbles. Just little nibbles of things that I do. I do a lot of stupid things, and you can see them now.
So on this tier, we're not only going to be putting up any Owl House related videos early, even earlier than other patrons. So you'll get to see them over a week before, as like anything really happens with them.
Yeah.
So let's not get into semantics. We're still figuring it out because we only launched it last night.
Yeah.
But along with that, you'll also get exclusive live streams.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Bonus content that's just going to be us living our lives. Maybe doing some vlogs, We might be going to. Well, I'm going to a convention on December 3rd. Vick might be coming if I can force them to.
I'm going to one on Sunday.
Yeah, but I'm not going to be there, so we can't film. Unless you want to vlog and I'll put it on the Patreon.
Film something and be like, here I am in Comic-Con. And they'll be like, well done. This is what we wanted to see.
And this is the most exciting thing. You will get to request an episode of a cartoon, just any cartoon, for us to react to and discuss in a similar vein to what we do with this series.
You get to subject me to things.
Yes. So, I'm trying to get them to watch Steven Universe or She-Ra.
Yeah, if you do that, they're gonna go for. They'll be like, no, wait, forget about those for a minute. I got a thing that'll really hurt your feelings.
Oh no.
Or they'll be like, here's something you really like. Here you go.
Oh, that'd be
lovely.
Like,
thank you. Exactly that way.
Because and we're also going to be launching a new series relatively soon, aren't we?
Yeah.
What we talked about. So the new series, because we've decided that we don't really want to do another one of these, as in go through every single episode, because it's been very time consuming. It's hard finding time to record and staying consistent with it, with just our different schedules with work. So what we've decided to do is we're going to do little taster type things.
Tasters.
So I'm going to show them a few episodes from my favourite Disney shows. Yeah. And then we're just going to watch those and talk about those rather than watching the whole thing.
These are, again, nibbles.
Yeah.
It's like you're at a party and there's
a and then if they like any of the shows, we will watch them in full and then do a follow-up video.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we'll do a follow-up video, but I'll basically we'll be watching it. And I'll just put the camera on them every time something really important happens.
Or
and then
every time I have a really good thing to say about it.
Yeah, and then we'll just make just a compilation of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. We've been talking for almost 25 minutes. This is the longest we have ever gone.
No, I gotta get food cooking.
I know. So, without further ado.
Oh, don't.
This is
further ado, don't please.
This is the Owl House, Season 2. Episode 21, King's Tide, the season finale, and the final 20-minute episode of
Wait.
The Owl House that will ever be made.
Before you press play, do you think we're going to be saying a lot, or do you think there's going to be a lot of facial expressions? I'm
thinking it might be mixed. I'm thinking from me, it's going to be similar to O Titan Where Art Thou. So you're also going to be just going...
My horrified
and
expressions.
you're going to be horrified expressions, and I'm just me there just going, no, 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 no.
Oh, another thing on the Patreon, I will make horrified expressions for you upon request. Be like, Biggie, go to Aldi and do a horrified expression. I'll be like, okay.
That's a secret tier. It's not
secret
official.
Tier.
You just have to ask for it and we'll do it.
You have to find me in a back alley for me to give you a DVD copy of it. That's the secret tier.
Alright. In 3. Do you want to hold hands?
Told them to meet me in a back alley.
3, 2, 1.
Okay. I shouldn't be smiling. I feel bad.
I'm already crying. Oh my god, it's really...
Same.
Oh god,
It's all
actually
squeezed
happening.
out. Why? What's wrong with us?
I don't know.
You're too gay.
It's gonna...
Oh.
No, not my baby boy.
Oh.
All of the Palace. Come on, Willow.
And I'm powerless to help her. We can't even manage to help each other.
No. King's not gonna sacrifice himself for Luz. Please, no. No, do not do this to me.
Oh no. Oh. Right, yeah.
Oh yeah, food.
Everyone's hungry.
I mean, yeah, it is technically his ship.
Aw, this is just like when I was a kid.
Mittens.
Is this why you call me Mittens?
I knew they would say it in universe at some point.
Oh no. Oh.
They've literally been separated. All the covens are separated by walls.
Oh god. Oh no. No. Oh god. Why are you
Oh
cheering?
god, Dana Terrace wrote this episode.
That man hat too tall.
Edelyn, please be careful. If you need help, just flap your arms. Or scream real loud. Or don't worry, Lily. This spell declared, promise I'll be back. That's not a spell. Doesn't even rhyme.
Oh.
I thought she didn't have a...
I decided to switch up the arrangement.
No.
Hello, Sprout.
Oh no.
Oh god.
What is this?
This is too quick. Why can't it be 40
Doesn't
minutes?
this look familiar to you?
Yeah, a bit.
This?
No.
You said you'd use the Titan blood to help free me.
And I'm sorry, but I just realized I only have enough Titan's blood to open the portal.
Bruh. Oh boy.
Perhaps this act is worthy of returning me to my old post. Or, if you're looking for a new right hand...
Have you as my right hand? I'd sooner cut off my whole arm.
I mean, I hate him, but fair. We hate Kikimora.
Goodbye. But I am glad to see you, my fellow human. What, no fight left? Or did you learn your lesson from last time?
You wish.
It's all paralleling. It's paralleling the season 1 finale.
Parallelogram.
Your ship has been reported stolen. Land immediately.
Oh, he's okay. He's okay. Oh.
Oh,
You
Willow
got-
coming in
you
clutch
got-
as
you got
always.
friends.
God. It's Titan Power time, King. I'm not ready.
Oh Lord. Oh.
It's getting weaker.
Come on, come on, come on, girl.
Looks like my suspicions were correct.
I love a good twist.
Oh.
Coven head fight. Okay.
Oh yeah. Battle.
No, Rain!
Oh, it wasn't a real one. It made it look.
Oh, you are Rain! Eno! Paradise!
Oh, I hate you so much. Come on, honey, you can do this.
It took me years to figure that out. Almost like the Titan himself didn't want me to have that knowledge.
Knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
Talk big about protecting humanity, but after everything you've done, you're barely human yourself. You do realize you've been gone from the human realm for centuries. Times have changed. Witch hunter too. But those aren't really a thing anymore. No one's gonna take you serious. Not to mention, fashion sense like that.
Come on, Luz, use that human ingenuity.
Please. Philip.
Oh.
Gauntlet.
Yes.
Yes! Oh! That's my girl!
She's so Big Brian. She's Big Brian. Oh, Lucy.
What is happening? Rain, Carlos is giving us paradise, right?
Die!
No,
But
don't
not Rain
die.
either.
Don't die.
Some of them die. Like half of them die.
You'll never make it out of here unless you stop the draining spell right now.
Okay. Oh no.
Oh.
It's power time, King.
Oh.
The collector. That was such a clever way to like skip all of that without having to like dedicate screen time to it, but it's like we still feel like so much stuff happened.
Yeah.
Oh, that might be like one of the most
Clever,
clever,
that, actually.
transitions
Yeah.
like I've ever seen of anything.
I'm not like you.
Yes.
Buddy, it's about to get real scary. You stay here.
I can help.
No, no, don't. I know you want to, but don't, because I know what's gonna happen. Stop!
Oh, he bonked.
No!
Ah.
Who is the collector?
Neither witch nor demon. A child from the stars.
Take me to him.
If that means kicking the Emperor's butt, gladly.
Okay, was not expecting that turn.
Alright.
Alright, we see you. We see you, Dana Terrace.
See you, little turncoat.
Why are you hurting me? I only wanted to help you. You're mine.
Oh.
Wait, I know someone's there. I can feel it. But why can't I see you? You look like that bully who put me in here.
It is.
Ah, shucks. What's wrong? Well, gee.
It's like everything he's learned from Luce and Ida.
What do I need to do? Do you need my blood?
No, silly. Just follow my lead.
Oh,
No,
I
I don't
don't
like this.
like
I don't
it.
like this. I don't like this.
I don't like it. Oh, right. Oh.
I promise a special kid. I protect you.
Oh, he just took her.
No!
Oh.
What you playing?
Okay.
Say, you wanna play tag? I'm it.
Okay. Still don't know how I feel about you, but
Hunter is like, oh.
Owl House? Gosh. I love that game. The memories last a lifetime. I play it every day.
I play it every hour.
Save them.
Okay.
Oh wait, because Rain snapped off Ida's arm, she lost the connection to
Yeah,
the sigil.
she now just doesn't have a fucking arm.
Well, yeah, but there was a lot going on in the moment. I didn't get time to think about it.
If we're gonna play Owl House, we're gonna need an Owl House. I think there's a way out.
No, 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 you don't.
I can't just leave them. Bruce, please. Hunter.
Ah!
I have to get Ida. We'll find a way back to you. Go! Go, go, go! I can't hold the portal much longer.
No, no.
Bruce! We gotta stick together. We gotta stick together.
I'm sorry. Not this time. I can't keep you safe. I'm so happy I had you as a big sister.
Ah!
No! King!
Oh. It's not gonna work, man.
Girl lost in front. Amphibia.
Hey, Mom. I'm back.
Oh. Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So there was a lot to discuss with everything that we just saw.
It was a lot.
it was a lot. It felt like 40
I mean,
minutes.
Rain saved Ida, and then it seemed like Rain may have also been saved by the thing.
I think they are. Well, the thing is, at least like everyone is still alive.
Yeah.
That's like, you know, we don't know what kind of world they're about to be
Just
living in. We don't know what's about to happen, but they're all alive. They're just separated, which is fine because, you know, we have 3 specials to get them all back together and get ready for the final showdown. So
Yeah. I mean, it didn't take like. We thought like it was gonna make like a sacrifice for King, but King just had to like.
well, because they said like the only way to free the Collector was to, you know, kill him. So I thought he was actually going to sacrifice himself for Luce.
No.
But the thing is, Kings, I'm so glad I had you as a big sister. Now,
Oh.
is that more or less devastating than Ida's speech in Agony of a Witch?
I don't know. They're both pretty devastating, to be honest.
Because literally, they grabbed hands, and then Lucy's like, we have to stay together, and then I'm just like, listen, kid, I'm going away for a while, and I don't know if I can bounce back this time. I'm just like, no, I can't do this again.
Yeah. Oh.
All right, I didn't get I didn't get a kiss, but I feel
I thought you meant yourself. It's me whenever I go on a date.
I feel like
So I didn't get a kiss.
I feel like this was absolutely confirmation that Rain and Ida are basically back together. On the whole, but when Rain saved Ida, and she said, "I promised a special kid that I would protect you,"
Oh.
and then Rain collapses and Ida's just holding them.
Oh.
Okay, let's backtrack. Okay, let's start with Loose.
Yeah.
All right, let's start with Loose.
Loose cannon.
Okay.
Clever.
Absolute, just
clever today. Very clever.
Well, yeah.
Gold star.
Like I said, it's a showcase of just how much she's learned, how much more resourceful, and just using that classic human ingenuity. Like when she grabbed the gauntlet, I was just like, oh yes, you.
It sort of felt as well like when they all came to rescue, like she expected them rather than her throwing herself into every situation and not having a regard for herself.
Yeah.
It's more like
because I think she knows at this point she can't do this alone.
Yeah,
Even
she
though
knew that they were going to follow her, so she took that chance anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Thinking like I should go and do this, but I know they're going to follow me, and she didn't try to stop them.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think
it was just so happy that they were there. I think it was also a case of, obviously by this point the draining spell's happening. She doesn't know, everyone else might be dead. Just seeing them all there.
Yeah.
It's Tiny Nose, okay though. We did see Tiny Nose in this episode, which was very surprising.
I mean, I'm glad that she has her friends with her, like Amity
and
Willow
and Gus and
Hunter.
I was about to say King, but no.
Hunter. No, because imagine how awful it would have been if it was just her.
Oh, yeah.
But they all went through to save themselves, and it's now they're all together.
Oh god!
I mean, they're in the human realm.
The scene where Luce literally plants herself to the ground, the entire world is collapsing around them.
Yeah,
and
I think that tells you something about her, isn't it?
Yeah, it's also just I can't leave. I have to find Ida. We'll find a way back. And then Amity convinces her.
Yeah.
Yeah, because just the pleas for me and just it's just so much, and it's it felt like in some cases so many natural conclusions to the arcs that have been building throughout the season. Especially King using his Titan powers to basically save Luce and send her away, because he discovered his Titan powers by saving Luce.
Yeah.
And I knew the ending was coming, because I'd seen basically the second that episode premiered, I saw that shot of them all standing outside in the rain with the caption and "Hey Mom," and I'm just like, oh, why did I see that? But even watching it, because even though I knew it was happening, when they see the portal door, it kind of adds a new layer to it. Because even though I knew what was going to happen, when I see them, it's just this dread, just no. Because when Bellos went to he started the door, just oh, okay, I guess that's how it happens.
Yeah. Some of the goop dripped onto Hunter.
And that's
What's that about?
It's going to be very, very bad.
There's going to be
it's
some
going to be very,
goop
very
in
bad,
the
because
human
I've
realm.
already seen things from the season 3 premiere, because I hate the internet. I fucking hate the internet. Even though it
do you know
pays
what?
us.
The opposite of that is Gus is going to have a great time.
I love to just it's human rain. We'll be fine. Little callback to the acid rain.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because it's all going to be full circle, baby.
I love that. Gus is either going to be like, "What is this? Oh my god!" Or he's going to be like, "This is the greatest trip ever."
But the thing is, it wasn't just about Luce's resourcefulness. It was she has very much learned scamming and all that stuff from Ida.
Yeah.
So it's how she jumps to is you're gonna need someone to finally she tells him that witch hunting isn't really a thing anymore.
Yeah. She leaves that till the last minute.
Yeah.
And that fashion sense. Whoa. Your guide
everything.
in the human realm. I think even with
Hootie,
Luce as a guide in the human realm,
didn't say
he wouldn't
a
do
single
much.
word, but Oh my god, his appearance. Ida give him a little kiss on the forehead, and then when like Rain and Lilith get captured, and you see Hootie just like, you know, like the prison ball, and it's just like, oh, my little word tube bird thing.
Oh, the birdworm.
Oh, the birdworm.
The birdworm.
Hootie's gonna save the day. Hootie is gonna like be the hero of this whole thing. Hootie's gonna play with a collector.
Yeah.
Hootie absolutely would.
Absolutely will. Similar kind of energy, really.
Oh, absolutely.
Maybe they know each other.
Oh, that. Did we just stumble on the big twist of the show?
Maybe they know each other.
I don't think they know each other. I think it's like Hootie and the Collector are basically going to become best friends.
Yeah.
Because they have a lot they can relate to each other on.
Yeah. True.
And like, think about this, you know. Either that's going to happen, or it's going to like give Hootie some actual real character development, and he's going to realise, sometimes I can be quite overbearing and clingy.
Yeah. Damn, we've been here for like an hour.
We've been here, yeah. I mean, it's just there's still so much to talk about.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like Amity's dad, like.
Yeah.
Thing is, we only saw glimpses of it because again, that masterful transition where it's like King struggling to stay awake, and you just catch glimpses of like, you know, so.
What's happening?
Yeah, so like when they crash land, and then the day Unity trying to revive Ida, and then they're flying off to Belsa's palace, and then it was so good, such a amazing way to communicate so much information in like the span of 10 seconds.
Yeah, really powerful as well.
Because it really draws attention to just how helpless King feels in this situation.
Yeah.
Because like all he wants to do is like keep Luce safe, and he was able to do that in the end, just at a cost.
Yeah. Oh. I don't know what else to say.
And the King's little collar was the thing that like basically stopped the Collector from seeing him.
Yeah, that was interesting. I was like,
And I feel like we're going to get, because the whole your dad put me in here.
Yeah.
And it's just like, okay, we're gonna get a lot more.
Yeah.
Because I wish there were 4 specials. So basically, we could do one focusing on Luce and everyone in the human world, one on King and the Collector, and then one on like, you know, Ida, Lilith, Rain, everyone else, just like what's going on, and then we have like the big finale where they're all back together.
Yeah.
But like we've only got 3, so I've got no idea what's going to happen.
Yeah.
I feel like at least one of them is going to be Boiling Hour centric, and it might just be like a split story. So like 20 minutes with like, you know, the like King and the Collector, and then the other with like everyone else, and decide just what's going to happen.
Maybe. We don't really know, do we?
No, we don't. You don't get it. But like at the very end, where it's like we see Camilla cooking, and teen girl lost in a frog world. Hoax? you just had to, like, my emotions were already high, and you had to remind me of Amphibia, which is on the screen right now.
Yeah, apparently they did.
Yeah. I also just and it was an actual photo of Anne, so that just confirms that these shows take place in the same universe.
I love that.
Mm-hmm. Well, the same multiverse.
I mean, people probably already said like Anne and
oh no, they absolutely have. No, because like they reference each other. Like, you know, do you remember back in Escaping Expulsion?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have like a book cover with like one of the main characters on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then in like they make references to Owl House and Amphibia as well, because like there's the whole thing is like Amphibia is about dimension hopping and all that, similar to the Owl House. There's one where they show like the multiverse, and like they're very like, oh god, how do you describe it? Blurry images. That's it. That's the word I'm looking for. Blurry images of shows from like all Disney TV's previous shows. There's Stardust Force of Evil one. There's there's an Owl House one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just like a bunch of those. Wonder Over Yonder one. That's the one I was looking for. That's the word. That's the show.
Dang.
Yeah. And that's where they leave us.
Yeah.
Well, thankfully, like. We're not going to be on as big as a cliffhanger as the rest of the world was, because like
yeah
I believe the season 3 premiere is on YouTube for us to watch. I think we should wait a bit though.
Yeah, let's wait.
Yeah, we need this to settle.
We need to settle us.
We need to collect ourselves
a little bit. We need to collect us. Collect ourselves, collect our
Collect the
parcels,
broken pieces of our hollow mind.
pick up our bones off the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah. These old souls need a rest.
I'm old.
And all the parallels to the season 1 finale, especially.
Yeah.
God. Golly, gosh.
Oh gosh.
Is there anything else we can say?
I don't think there is, to be quite honest. Shall we?
That was a fantastic episode.
It was that's all.
I've said it.
Yeah.
Thing
It
is,
was.
I've said it too many times that it's lost all meaning before. But do you want to use the word that begins with P and ends in effect?
It was a perfect episode.
It was.
Yeah,
It really was.
It really took me a minute to figure out what words you were trying to say there.
We've got to end this video at some point.
Let's
But
do
when
it.
we do,
Let's do it.
But when we do, that's it. There's only there's only 3
We do
episodes
have
left.
other things to do.
We do. But can't we just sit in this? I've said that way too many times. Can't we just sit in this moment a bit longer? Like it seems like every single video, just like let's just sit in the moment.
Everything ends, and it's always sad. Everything starts again, and it's always happy. We're gonna start singing soon.
Yeah, right.
You get some scran in us.
Okay. If you happen to be new around here, feel free to subscribe and comment down below as it helps me out a whole lot. Also, liking the video wouldn't hurt either.
In fact, you could also like me.
Oh, the world already
Please
likes
like
you.
me.
Leave some like for me. And as always, a huge massive thank you to the wonderful, beautiful souls. The Wacky Deli, Jason S, ELS Art, Torai Matson, Resplendent Nova, Red Mustached Alien, Oliver's Views and Shows, and Zombie Rex for supporting me over on Patreon.
Nice one.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
You know, and if you want to support us on Patreon, especially support this one right here. Yeah.
New tier.
New tier with
New
all
tier, new
the
me.
exclusive content that we're going to have to do a lot more work on.
And the elusive content.
Oh, the elusive content. The elusive content. There we go, that's it. I wanted to start. Alright, pledging to the Patreon, it helps really support the channel and, you know, just the future of, just the content that we make. This has kind of become like, you know, you're like a partner of the channel now. You have like a 25% stake in it.
Yeah. Stonks.
But of course, it's entirely optional, and I greatly appreciate every single person who watches and enjoys my, and I guess now, our
Yeah.
content. Thanks so much for watching, folks, and one more wanted poster moment for the road?
Do we have a question mark on this one?
Nah, let's just do a regular one. Alright, 3, 2, 1. It's you've forgotten it already. 3, 2, 1. It's a wanted poster moment.
Why did you make it long? I made it not long.
Because I'm trying to like stretch this out so we don't have to live in a world where there's only 3 episodes of the Owl House left.
We do that.
Thanks so much for watching, folks, and we'll see you real soon.
See you next time.